Welcome to Dead in October, and today we will be playing I'm Counting to 6. This is a new Minecraft game, yeah, which I am quite excited for, so let's get started, shall we? This story is about a small village. At first glance, it is no different from other villages, but something happened in it that changed the lives of everyone involved in this story. Take a look at this as you see mysteries shrouded in a strange fog. And also this story is about a man who happened to be in that village by accident, and who will have to influence the outcome of a mystical event. Wonderful. Look how much time they gave us to read that. Wonderful developer. Voices help us. You don't belong here. Please help us. How does head... I don't know how does head hat. My phone is not working. There's no signal. I think I drove into the village. It's getting late. I'm going to look around. I need to leave the text on the screen for longer, apparently. Yes. Alright. Ooh. Oh my. There we are. I'm a bit stuttery. Oh my word, that is a lot of lag. Hopefully it is just the loading in. There we are. We have a run. A very slow run. We must go back and check out this car. No, I guess we can't. Need to find help, I understand. Alrighty. So, I did not read anything about this game. I just saw it was Micah, and they make very, very wonderful games. So, here we are. Broken down bus. I've been playing a lot of these survival games. I am wanting to search, but I would presume we will only be learning how to use English once again and searching for keys and clues. Classic horror. This looks very nice, I do say. Yes, we are looking at the building with the light, of course. What else would we be looking for? And we get to the horrors that await us. Is this going to be a note here? Oh yes, of course. Oh, and it is bright. We have to protect our children. It wasn't their fault. It was an accident. No, we are not going to touch the witch's body. We're going to pretend we don't know anything. It will be better for all of us if he finds her. He'll think it was an accident. There's nothing he can do. Why would you write that down? In we get, I suppose. Oh, where's bright lights? Please help me, I need something. I missed that. Why is this so bright? I guess we can't go in there. We can hear the noises there. Hello? Are we playing records backwards? Was that a scream? I presume it was. Carrying on we will, then. Goodbye, good day. I wonder who is counting to 6. Witches? The devil? Well, they already spoke of witches, so... And again, whenever there are witches, there is always some form of Satanry, isn't there not? Do we keep going straight, or do we check more houses? Oh, I see a lock. Oh. Yeah, telephone ringing. Strange. There was always some form of code when there was a lock, but there was nothing on it. Alright, off to the telephone, I presume. Yes, hello, it is Mr. Grimm. Does not work. Yes, it does. I just heard it ringing. Ah, yes, the blinking light with the moths. It is beckoning us to cross the bridge. Yes. classic horror. Lights breaking and turning off. No red yet, though. Or you want to be a red light bulb? No. Ah, hey, can you help me? Something tells me no. Are we the ferrymen? Are we dead? We have a note. I was sitting in a boat on the lake when I saw that the fog had descended on the water. I tried to swim to shore, but I couldn't see anything. Finally, when I touched the shore, I rather ran home. In the house, I saw that my wife was frozen like a statue, and my dear children were motionless. I ran out of the house in fright to find at least someone who can help me. Need a bit better translation. He's dead, need to get out of here. Yes, I understand. Ah. Oh, handsome fellow we are. Oh, my word. You are not that handsome, actually. Can I use your light switch, sir? I suppose we are to go back across the bridge. Was that him? No. Well, let's get to getting then. You just stay right there. You give me the strange mannequin vibes, as if I turn away from you, you are going to be walking towards me. Perhaps we can get into this house now. I swear he was going to be right behind me. Now, this light is new, is it not? Please help us. We have a phone ringing in here, so... There we are. Let's get into the horror house, yes? Knock, knock. Ah, it's locked. We're going to need a crowbar. Right? Nah? Is anyone here? Does not appear to be so. Around back, perhaps? Ah, I heard that. Perhaps the door is open for us now? Can't go anywhere but... Oh, what is this? A note, of course. I warned them. Those dirty little kids shouldn't have bullied him and his doll. I told their parents, but what's the use if they're the same themselves? They also called me crazy. What is going on out here? Ah, loading. Wonderful. Can I have control back? Thank you. So I assume this door is open for us now, yes? Now there's more light over there. Just to check. No. Off we go. Oh, this door happened. Use your eyes, Mr. Grimm. Use your eyes. Or the lack thereof. Ha! Idiots. My eyes decayed. Millennia ago. Alright, here we are. What is that? That looks very odd. What was that? I don't know if we should go. I guess we should walk into the... I don't know what to call this. It looks like a blazing fire or something. Yeah. Voices, please help us. Yes. Help is on the way, dear. Ha! Mrs. Doubtfire, I knew better than that. Of course, I will shut up. And yeah, this does not look good. There's burning mannequins, of course. Yeah, can't have a horror game without mannequins, now can we? Or what are these, maquettes? Something along that lines. I think that's what they're called. The art statues, maquettes. Not a market. Shut quiet. We're not here to get cheap, are we? Oh, dear me. Oh. And of course a note. How horrifying. It's all your fault. I haven't done anything wrong to you. My only friend was my doll. But you are laughing at him, laughing at me. You even took a loved one away from me, and I've shown you what it's like. You will live in agony forever, and this will not change in any way. So, there's all chains around here. He looks like he's smiling. Alright, well. Back into the darkness, I see. Game looks quite lovely though. Perhaps we are off this Unity. It's very different from a normal Amica? I still don't know how to say that name. I think it's Amica. Ah, there we are. Back in the house. Or in a house. Standard horror. Not wandering around outside. Nobody wants to do that. Now do we? Alright, let's make sure there's nothing. No keys, no codes. Ah, yes, of course. A note. Oh, very bright. I was at the old well. I'm sorry, I'm making sure the English is right. I was at the old well. What I saw there and what Luca told me is true. They have to pay for it. I have to punish them. I have the little voodoo doll. Ah, look at that witchery. Ah, disgusting. That is very cleverly set up there with the boots and the little eyes in the hat. Kind of looks like eyes anyway. Yeah. Suppose we don't have to look for a flashlight since we have one. Ah, 'tis locked, of course. Old sewing machine. Locked. An old bicycle. Wonderful. That sounds like that just unlocked for us. Alright. No. Ah, this door, of course. I think we're gonna need more than just a house vacuum to clean this place up. Ah, lovely. Right, what is it we are looking for? A telephone, of course. Hello? Are they just going to hang up on us? What am I doing here? I have to leave. I agree. But then again, your car broke down, so... Searching the creepy house is what we are to be doing. Don't see any other notes or anything else horrifying like that in here. Was this other door open for us? Yeah, of course not. And this door is closed. No, no, it is not. Can we just leave now? Someone locked the door from the outside. Oh. There are bars on all the windows. Need to find another way to get out of here. Of course we do. Oh, my word. Wonderful. How very enjoyable. Alright. Well, there's only a couple rooms in here, so... Can we get in that door? No. Now the windows are barred, so... Perhaps we shall use this telephone to call for assistance. How about you, Mr. Teddy Bear? There's an, Oh, they keep closing the door behind it. Oh. Of course, our flashlight would go out. What on earth is going on right now? But the doll? The doll's going to be chasing around. What's going on here? I couldn't tell you, sir. Oh, do we have night vision now? The NVG is up. A note, of course. It had to happen. When I saw that boy through the window, I realized that he saw something he shouldn't have seen. I need to get ahead of him. Hello? Are you friendly? No. I mean, perhaps. I doubt it, though. Hello? Is that you? Stop it. Well, I suppose this is the only way. I knew it. What the f was that? Is this? I would have said that. It's so the little creepy dolls are going to be running around the marquettes or whatever. I don't don't see any notes, do you? No. Oh, yep, there it is. Ah, Green, my arch nemesis. It's been 2 weeks since my mom disappeared. There is no news. I went to the precinct officer, but he doesn't care about it. He said she left because of me, but I know she wouldn't do that. She loves me. Something must have happened to her. Like she turned into a witch or something. Any more notes you want us to be reading? Well, I don't see anything. Wonder if this is just a full-blown walking... Oh, that is the coat, of course. Alright. This note was there. Right, we read this and have, yes, realized the... Blah, blah. Back into this. So we're just going to be walking back and forth in a tiny little... house. Oh. I can only say what I feel to my doll. Luca always listens to me. Luca is my friend. Can we... I can't even see that. Quiet, you. Wonder what happened to our car. Do you have any spare gasoline for us, perhaps? Huh? What are we looking at? Ah. Need to find a way up to the attic. Maybe there's a window up there. So now what are we looking for? Do you have some form of pole or something we can use to pull that down? I presume that is what we are going to be looking for. I mean, you'd probably just scoot a chair over there. Right? Yeah. Huh? More notes. It's been 2 weeks since my... Oh, we already read that. Oh, perhaps we need to look at this other picture. At least try to, anyways. Very bright. Alright. So, that is up there. We read the notes. You were there. Can we have a hand, sir? Perhaps the vacuum hose. Why wouldn't we just move do we have a jump now? There's never a jump in any horror game. Yes, do you have a utensil for us to use? Oh, a ladder. There we are. Alright. Utensil acquired. Crushing this game. We are. Yes, place it there. There we are. Up we get. Where's that? There we are. Oh, we actually... Oh! Nah, it didn't get me. It's about you. Shut it. Alright, here we are. And that's a lot. Okay, good. We don't have to read any of that. Alright. Let's go pretty ourselves up in the mirror. Well, ominous noises. Perhaps they unlocked the outside, or we... It's been 4 weeks since the disappearance. Luca told me that it was the children's fault. He gave me a letter from his mother, and he said I had to find out the truth. Of course he did. So, lots of noises downstairs. But I presume we are to be going back down there. Are we in for a bit of a show? No. Oh, of course. More notes. Once I lock the doors, 2, I close my eyes. 3, find a place for yourself. 4, don't breathe. 5, feel your heart pounding. 6, wait. So is that counting to 6 then? The ladder has fallen. Must jump. We're going... I swear, if we break our ankle or sprain it and we have to limp the rest of the game, I will be a bit annoyed. Alright, well, carry on up here. I guess we are jumping. I still can't tell. I don't think we have a run, actually. Alright, well, down we get. You still there? Why wouldn't we just push him out of the way? So I also presume we will not be going back up. Then again, we could just pick the ladder back up and go back up there. Alright. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind letting us out? You can close that door. I don't... Ah, wonderful. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have the keys for the door to let us out? No. There we are. Well, I saw you. Where is it? Aha. Smoking is a terrible habit you should quit. Probably why you look like that. Disgusting. So here we are. There's a secret door here. There must be keys and a crow. Of course there is. How many keys do we need? 1, 2, 3 keys. What do we need the crowbar for? Here we go. To open the lock, use the hints. 1, isn't it? Am I supposed to be able to read that? 1 lock, 2 phone, 3 key. Okay. So, there's the phone. I don't see anything over here. Are we allowed to leave now and go and search the outside? I mean, that was the only phone I saw. Oh. Yes, delicious. Poo-poo stew. Oh, I see you. Okay, there's a key. That is a window and a radiator. There's no radiator. Oh, there we are. Is this it there? Look at that again, perhaps. Lock? Should be on the windowsill is what it looks like. Perhaps this isn't the right one though. Maybe there's another. Alright, let's see if we can find another window. No, not you. There we are. There we are. Alright. There was 2. There was 3 locks, was there not? Are you pointing at another? Oh, what is that? Ah, the crowbar, of course. Well, we didn't need a clue for that. I didn't even see that. I don't see any other notes. There was 3 locks there. Maybe it's only the 2. Yes, there's 3. Okay, so we got the phone. And then the other... Yes, the other note said the thing. What is this? I'm not sure. This... A stove or a counter, and it's in a drawer. That doesn't have drawers. I mean, I hit the English button, I swear. Oh my word, you son of a motherless goat. How wonderful. Did you put her up to that? I bet you did. Good for you. Alright, so... Ah, yes, here we are. It must be this. No? Oh, it stopped us, whatever. What? Oh, you have... Thank you, sir. How wonderful of you. So there's the 3 keys, and we have the crowbar. I don't think we have an inventory or anything. Alright, let's get ourselves back to the door. Stop it. Oh, fun. Are you still... He's still in the same position. It'd be more fun if he kept poking his little head out. Alright, let's get this open, shall we? Loading. Wonderful. Let there be blood. What is this place? I don't know. Shouldn't be driving around in strange places. Always make sure your car has a good tune-up, I do, sir. Oh, bright lights, how fun. Are that your eyes, humans? Ugh, dear me. Too bright. Notes, there's a note. I'm hearing slapping. Oh, I presume we are locked in here now, aren't we? Yes, of course. Yes, you are hilarious. I refuse to pick up the note until all of this calms down. Alright. Oh dear. Tychon, I'll understand you if you're mad at me. I knew that deep down you wanted to have real friends and you missed the live communication with other people. I couldn't let anyone get close to our family, otherwise they would have found out our secret. And what happened to me now would have happened much earlier. You were kind to everyone, but they didn't deserve it. I wanted the best for you. My mother, your grandmother, taught me many things, and she also told me not to trust people because they are afraid of people like me. Yes, classic witches. Alright. Oh, that's disturbing. Thanks for the knife. What do we need that for? Little stab. Are we going to stab this thing? Ma'am. I knew it was one of the two. Either we were going to stab or it was going to disappear. Alright, what did we need the knife for? We read the note. Oh, that was something on the bed, wasn't it? Come on, turn on. Yes. The doll. Mr. Slappy. Ah, peekaboo. What was that other game we played? Can I get around you? Oh, she's got up a dunk-a-dunk too. Ha! Stop it, all of you. Why is it always mannequins? Use something other than mannequins, I swear. These aren't even creepy mannequins either. What am I... Oh, there's that weird... Is this the doll friend? Now, are all of you mad at us? What is it that you want from me? I like this. This is fun. Alright. You have a knife. No idea what to do with it. Do you know? No? How about you? Hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. Was that what you're doing? Alright, I hear a TV or a radio in here. I do not understand what you are trying to communicate to me. Voices, please help us. We are here. Shut up. Oh, perhaps we should try to help them. Shut up. Can we turn this off? Nah. Alright, so hopefully that triggered something. Maybe? Oh, one, I lock the doors. 2, I close my eyes. Ah, cool. I enjoy. Find a place for yourself. 4, Don't breathe.
5.
5. Feel your heart pounding.
Стучит. 6.
Wait. How fun. Kinda like 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4. Better lock your door. 5, 6, get a crucifix. 7, 8, better stay up late. Voices, this way, come here, don't be afraid, come in. Who's telling us this? Oh, are we to be stabbing you? Oh no, not the mannequin! I should have tried to stab the other ones, but whatever, you know. Perhaps we have played too many horror games. Prisoners. Interesting. So now we are... what? Going into a basement, of course. Classic horror. Haven't had any notes in a while. Oh, I'll speak of the devil, and he shall appear, except without my $20. 6 kids bullied me. They mocked me because I was too kind, because I'm not like everyone else. They were involved in the murder of my mother. I was able to punish 5 people. They wanted so much to go home to their mom and dad. I let their parents find the children on my doorstep. But what they saw, they couldn't believe their eyes. Their children were mutilated. Now they're going to suffer just like me. Ooh, how disturbing. Pardon me. What do we have here? A chisel or a screwdriver? A screwdriver. Light the candles? No? Is there somebody wandering around? Oh yes, of course. Too green for me. Alright, well. Wonderful. Oh, I see. A lock? No, not telling us anything. Jam it in there, get some lights going. Jam it in here and get us out of this wretched basement. No, of course not. Alright, well, so far it's been doing a pretty good job of letting us know what we are to be doing, but that was the nerd. So there was just a screwdriver jammed in here, and that was it. Chains. Don't see anything obvious. Curious. Just as I say, it was... There we are. Never mind. Found it. We are climbing through vents in a little basement then. Even smarter. Alright, so we have made it behind there. Ah, 'tis the Blair Witch Project, of course. It's funny, I watched something on that and they were saying that there never was a witch. And it was just all in their heads. I think there was supposed to be a witch. What are we looking for? Probably the table. How about this creepy little guy? Hello, sir. Are you my thumbnail, perhaps? You look like you could be a thumbnail. I don't know. We'll talk. We'll talk later. And we have a note. Why must we make noises during notes? That's not scary, sir. Dear son, don't be afraid of death. Death is rebirth. You've done a lot. A new stage has arrived. Let them think they've beaten you. It will destroy them. Probably. Is it the Necronomicon? It is bound in flesh. Disturbing. Oh, what do we have here? Or meat. I don't know. Something tells me, well, I suppose humans are meat, so... The only stabbing we've done so far is mannequins. Ah, they broke down that for us. Anything else in here that we are needing? No, it doesn't appear to be so. Yes, yes, all of you again. Covered your eyes. voices. Come here, don't be afraid. Come here. Ah, finally, the alluring red. It was only a matter of time. Hello. We already read that note, did we not? You know we have to check. Yes, we read that. Alright, 6 kids bullied me. They mocked me because I was... Yeah, that we read that. Okay. Alright. Excuse me, ma'am. 550147122. Are we to be remembering that? 712s, I don't know. It looks like we should. Did I already forget what it was? Yes, of course. Ah. Hello, little one. Oh, we need a key. Oh, we need a key. Alright, so... Look for a key, then. Do you have the key? Do you have the key, old Bill Fed? Oh, my hands aren't... You have the key. No, you are blocking us in here now. Come now, old Bilford. Aunt Gertrude? Anything? No hand thing popping up except for on there. Can we have that? No. Hacksaw, that would do the trick, no? Anything in here? We are stuck in this very tiny little room. Of course. I did not look close enough. Alright, well, there we are. That'll solve that problem. We cut this one too. Alright, door number 1. And a note. I should have gone with the other door. He cut out our tongue and sewed up our mouths so we couldn't scream. He wanted us to play with him. We asked to go home. Said we were sorry, but he replied that the time would come and the parents would see us again. Yes, mutilated, of course. Alright, so that was fun. Note number 2. Yes, there it is, of course. Pick it up. I saw what he did to one of us with someone who didn't have time to hide. It was terrible. He said that he would return us to our parents only in this form. It was true. This is the house of the one who kidnapped the children. People found out about everything and they came for something. I didn't read it fast enough. I apologize. I'm sure you can do it better yourselves. But obviously we are in the house of the killer. Alright, well, I went through there, so I'd imagine we can come back over here. Yes, our friend is gone. It's that stupid little doll. That is not scary. Alright. This looks like it is beckoning us to come and take a peek. What are all of you in some form of ritual now? Dun dun dun. Oh, are we reading the Necronomicon now? I need a lighter, a dowel, and a candle. And candles, whatever. Okay, so... Oh my word. In order to perform the ritual, take a dowel, a book, candles, a lighter, burn it in a circle. Yeah, son, don't be afraid of death. Death is... Oh, we already read that. Okay, so... Candles... Well, here's the lighter. Gotta take those candles. I'd imagine they're going to be unlit candles. Alright. Now this must be the ritual. Of course. Is this... No. My word. I wonder what doll we need. That looks like it's an unlit candle. Is this the doll? Of course it's the doll. Alright. We got that. Are we to wander around the house now finding stuff? No, we are locked down here. Good. I did not want to go back up there searching for candles. Maybe we just needed to pick up the doll first. We already read that note. Yeah, I mean, seriously. Just... it's like a spray paint cap or something. Perhaps we already have the candles and we just go throw the doll down or something. There's no candles in here. Oh, no, that was the note. We read that. That's the cage. Oh, let's go back to the ritual room. He walks so slow. Truly horrifying. You would think that is a candle. Or maybe we can pick up the candles in here that are already lit already or something. No. Where are these? Oh, there they are, of course. In a box. Sitting right there. I mean, there's plenty of other candles around, you know? And... Was that your thing? Thank you. You're welcome, I suppose. You have no idea what you've done. Perhaps they had him bound here, and we have released him. Let's get out of here. I need gasoline. I'll burn this house down. So that's it then. We're just leaving now. We released this demonic witch person, and then we're like, oh, time to bail. The problem with you humans. Alright, well, let's very slowly walk out of here. We're allowed to anyway, so do I need to find gasoline? I bet I have to pick up that stupid can that was on the ground down there. Don't we? Where did I see that? It was over here, was it not? Yes. I knew it. It's empty. Of course it's empty. I don't remember seeing any other cans, do you? Maybe that is a trigger or something, so we find another one. Don't see anything else. Perhaps it was next to the box in the other room. Give me this one. No, not seeing anything. Ugh, jamming on the shift. I just want it to work. Alright. Gasoline. Anybody see any gasoline? Oh, there we are, of course. Empty, of course. Alright. Perhaps there's one up by the stairs. See any... Oh. Yeah, we are. Loading. Have we beaten it? Have we won? I would imagine. I'm counting to 6. Well, I guess we're leaving. it does have us pointed in the direction of our vehicle. I mean, are we going to just walk back? Slam the hood down and pray for the best? It tells us we have to turn back. There is a telephone connection. Yes, wonderful. Operator, hello, rescue service. What happened to you? Well, I released a demon. Hello, I see a house burning in an abandoned village. Call the fire department. I'll explain where I am now. I recently watched a blogger. He said that he did not believe in anything paranormal and was in houses where, according to eyewitnesses, something was happening. But he didn't find any evidence until one day he arrived at an abandoned pioneer camp. To be honest, I didn't believe him. I thought that everything he filmed was staged, but now, after everything I've seen and experienced, I realize that the world is not as simple as it seems. And we are not alone. Entities are always nearby, and until you see it for yourself, you won't believe it. I do not know why I decided on this ritual. I wanted to run, but something inside me demanded to put an end to all of this. As a result, I realized that I was in this place for a reason. But I have no idea of what the last few sentences. Wah. Whatever. I had fun. It wasn't the best Micah game, but it wasn't a Micah game nonetheless. Either way, let me know what all of you thought in the comment section down below. That would be absolutely wonderful. Please leave a like, a comment, and all that stuff that helps us out in the algorithms would be wonderful. I do hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, because I'll be seeing you soon. Yes, have fun.